Hello everybody, this is JT Bear with a quick gardening tip. One of the things that I did a little research on this year was how to get more fruit out of my tomatoes. A few of the things that I've tried may be responsible for this, but ultimately I think it's one thing in particular. Now, I believe it was Hippie Chick who was saying that her garden tomato is basically this wonderful, lovely green bush, but it's got no fruit on it. So one thing that I've been doing to really stress the plant out and make it think, oh, it's time to go to seed because that's what makes the fruit, is, well, you got to stress the plant out. Alright, so what I've done here is I've basically just hacked back that big sugar producing leaf, and you'd think that would be a bad idea, but you can see I've done it to basically every leaf on the plant. That's going to help with ventilation because these do need air passing through it. But it's also going to make the plant think that some wild animal has been nibbling on it and it's got to produce fruit heavy in seed to be able to stay alive, because it's about survival of the species at this point for the plant. So, as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3 leaf nodes on here. That is basically the bare minimum. If I cut it any lower than that, I just take it off completely. On that note, I'm going to take this sucker off now. Here we've got a few leaves that I haven't trimmed yet, so it's the perfect opportunity. So I'll just go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give this one 4, because ultimately it's about doing what feels right. I'm going to do that on the other side here as well. 1, 2, 3, and give it 4. I like symmetry. And I'm going to go through and do that to all of those on the tomato plant. And yes, it is going to stress the plant. But that, I think, is responsible for a great deal of the fruit that I've set on here. Now in a few days, I'm going to find that these suckers, just up from where I've been cutting, are starting to produce more flower heads. So I'll be giving them a tap every time I'm in here, which is 2 or 3 times a day. And before you know it, I bet we'll be seeing fruit clusters here, and here, and here, and up here, because it's just about time to take the rest of these fruit off. Alright, so in the case of this leaf here, I think I'm just going to leave 1, 2, and then 3, and I'll cut it there. It's a little bit farther up. I don't need it getting quite as much out of this. But really it is just that simple. And it's not like there's a magic number to it. It's really just a matter of cutting some, stressing some, trying not to cut off your flowering ends. So super quick, what I think I've learned this year with my tomatoes trick. I hope it helps. And you know, if you're looking to convert bushy green tomatoes into fruitful tomatoes, like I said, I hope this helps. If it does help, feel free to click like or share it with a friend. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, feel free to do that. As always, this is JT Bear wishing you an absolutely wonderful, in this case, evening. And I hope you have a great one, whatever time it is, wherever you are. See ya.